warning signs that somebody is potentially bad for you, or somebody could be potentially lying, cheating, deceiving you. One of the first things is beware of the person who protests too much. I think the term originally comes from the William Shakespeare play Hamlet. The lady doth protest too much, methinks, which I believe is when the Queen was claiming that in the play, the one going on and on and on about the love that she had seemed false. It was too excessive. It made them doubt the sincerity of the person. I could be wrong. A long time since I did William Shakespeare, so if I'm wrong, please add the correct phrase and the correct play it was from into the comments. However, when it comes to narcissistic people, they do protest too much. They come on strong with the I would never hurt you, I would never leave you, I would never cheat on you. I don't understand why people cheat on people. I don't understand why people abandon people. And they go on and on and on to influence you into believing in them. Now, people can say when they get to know people, don't particularly agree with cheating. However, it's just usually a one or two conversations. They don't keep repeating it. They don't keep trying to drill it into your head to believe that they wouldn't cheat on you, that they wouldn't abandon you, that they wouldn't lie to you, that they wouldn't hurt you. They usually declare this early on, and they usually try to reinforce this throughout the relationship whenever you have any of those doubts, which are usually your instincts speaking up, which the narcissist is trying to squash back down. False accusations is another one. More often than not, whatever a narcissist is unjustly accusing you of, so things that you know damn well you're not doing, whatever a narcissist is unjustly accusing you of is often the very thing that that narcissistic person has done to somebody else, is doing to you, is thinking of doing to you. Narcissistic people are incredibly envious of other people, and they're incredibly self-entitled people. Therefore, they believe they're entitled to what other people have got. They lack empathy, so they will more than happily cheat on you with no regard to how it's going to affect you or affect any children you have with them. They just look to blame you for why they cheated, or blame the other person for why they cheated. Yet they're going to accuse you of looking nice. They're going to accuse you of looking nice to try and impress other people. They're going to accuse you of trying to do things, trying to better your lifestyle, trying to better your health, as trying to impress somebody else. They don't recognise it as growth, because whenever they're trying to better themselves, it's to impress another person, because they're not interested in taking care of their own family. They're looking into impressing strangers that they're envious of, so that they can get their needs met by people. When they're fickle, when they start cancelling plans on you, yet often finding a way to blame you, who'd want to go with you in a mood like this, the very mood that they've put you in. You can be having a great morning and they can tell you to go and have a nice long soak in the bath to get ready, and then they come running in chucking cold water on you and giggling, and if you don't take the joke, they get offended. It's not a case of, I'm not really in the mood for that today. Okay, no worries, you get ready. They don't get that. They just think, oh, they don't like this today, game on, I'm going to do it all the more. I'm going to wind them up, I'm going to get them going, and then once they've reacted to me, I'm going to turn around and go, who wants to go with you in a mood like this? And then storm out and go and see somebody new instead of doing what they said that they would do with you. They're going to create arguments, then ghost you for a couple of days because they're usually seeing somebody new. You were warned is another big red flag that they will or are cheating on you. You could have been warned by the exes. They might have cheated on the ex to get with you, whether you knew about that or not. They might be actually cheating on you. People might be saying, oh, they messaged me. You don't pay attention to that. You take the side of the narcissist. They might have warned your family members or your friends. I don't trust her. He's a wrong one. Things like that. But no one particularly can put their finger on anything. They just get an uneasy feeling around that person. So if you or your friends or your family have been warned about that person, it's a big red flag that that person could possibly be best being avoided. When they lie about the small things, they often get a thrill out of lying and deceiving people. So when you start to recognise they're lying about the small things, if someone's willing to lie about the small things, they're going to be lying about the big things. When someone suddenly has a change in spending habits. When it comes to narcissistic people, one of their methods to lull people into a relationship is love bombing, and one of those is spending excessive money on people, either by taking people out places, taking people on exotic holidays, buying people excessive gifts, whatever it is that individual narcissistic person can afford. So when they might start suddenly cutting back on you or claiming that they've got no money left when they used to have money left, yet there's been no change in the current price of things, or there's no change in the income, but suddenly they've got a massive loss of money which they're making excuses for, usually because they could potentially be love bombing somebody new, especially if they're creating those arguments and ghosting you for a couple of days and blaming you and accusing you of cheating on them, while claiming that they're not cheating on you because they've never hurt you or they've never hurt you again. Changing sexual habits. Either they're no longer interested, they don't want as much because they're getting it elsewhere, or they want to try new things with you because they've got new ideas from elsewhere. Although most narcissistic people that cheat seem to be pretty clued up in the bedroom of how to create that trauma bond with them, and because it's usually the only time you get any form of attention or affection from them. Or they might suddenly want more and more with you because they've either just discarded the person that they were cheating on with you, or the person that they were cheating on with you has discarded them. So suddenly they want that attention again from you. Now this is difficult because we all know in life we can go through stresses, we can go through events. So that in itself does not pinpoint somebody cheating on you. However, if there are a few of these behaviours and they're a toxic person who has cheated on a past relationship or has cheated on you in the past, then it's a pretty big red flag that they have been or they are cheating on you again. Any signs you noticed when a narcissistic person was cheating on you, please add those into the comments. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot get in contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.